Hello, how are you? I am Hossein Godsefatan, a calligrapher from Iran. We are going to explore the world of calligraphy together and create beautiful writings using this reed pen, Iranian reed pen. I've been working with Iranian calligraphy for about 37 years, starting when I was 8 years old. Iranian calligraphers use this reed pen for their work. And now, for the first time in the world, I intend to teach you how to write the Western alphabet using this reed pen. About 3 years ago, I began researching and studying Latin script to see if it was possible to write the Western alphabet with the red pen, Iranian reed pen. Until now, this art has only been done using metal pen. I am going to present to you the art of Eastern and Western calligraphy in a single frame. First, I will introduce my work to you. Then, I'll talk about the history of calligraphy, followed by a discussion on the tools and materials. Finally, I'll begin the teaching process. This is the first time in the world that such a method is being introduced. This work has two very important features. One, for the first time, the Iranian reed pen is being used to write the Western alphabet. Two, for the first time, I am presenting the art of Eastern and Western calligraphy together in a single frame. I've named this endeavor the Union of East and West, or East-West Link. And that's precisely my goal. Undoubtedly, this work is very challenging and will not be without flaws. Future artists will surely refine this method and produce even better works. Perhaps you could be the next artist. Why the reed pen? For several reasons. One, the reed pen gives a very special feelings to the artist. Historically, the earliest artists and scribes in places like Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and ancient Iran used this tool for writing. Two, in my works, the background is initially created using Iranian calligraphy, which sets the stage for the main phrase to be written over it. This process cannot be achieved with a metal pen, as metal pens can only be used on specific types of paper. In contrast, in calligraphy painting, various materials such as paper, cardboard, MDF, canvas, and more can be used. 3. The reed pen offers a great variety in terms of size, allowing you to have all sizes from small to large. In contrast, the metal pen is limited in this regard. Hey guys, how are you? In this section, I will introduce my artworks to you. My works are classified into 5 categories. 1. On plain paper. This is a plain paper. A poem in French language. Another sample. English language. It is a poem by Sir Charles G.D. Roberts. And another sample on plain paper. 2. On colored paper. It is a quote by French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre in French language. Another sample. And another in Italian language it is a poem by Italian poet Petrarca on colored paper. Okay, 3. On cardboard. It is, I think, an Asturian proverb in German language. Another sample in English language on MDF plate. Okay. 4. On canvas. You can show its texture. In English language, a poem by Tom Pickard on canvas. And another sample in English language on canvas. And 4. On cardboard with a layer of resin. It means that after completing the artworks, a layer of resin is applied over it. You can see the work encased in a layer of resin. It is a quote by French painter Paul Gauguin. Another sample, a German proverb with a layer of resin. The history of the reed pen in Iran.
In ancient Iran, around 3000 BC, during the era of the Elamites and later the Achaemenids, cuneiform script was commonly used as seen in the bas-reliefs of Persepolis. It is likely that during that time, administrative correspondence was conducted on animal skins, and reed pens might have been used for writing, though there is no official evidence to support this. The next era is that of the Sassanids, lasting from 224 to 600 AD. During this period, with the emergence of the Pahlavi script, which was written from right to left, reed pens were used for writing on animal skins or handmade paper. The only surviving remnant from this period is a page from the book Arjangamani, dating back to the 3rd century AD. The peak of reed pen usage occurred during the Islamic era, when various scripts were invented and the writing of scientific and literary books continued until the contemporary period. The history of the reed pen in Europe. In Europe, from the Middle Ages around the 6th century AD, bird feathers were commonly used for writing, which was called a quill pen. Later, reed pens were used by monks and scribes to write on animal skins in the Gothic style. In this style, letters were written with beautiful decorations and separately or disconnected. A good example of this style is the various Bibles written during that period. Later, around the 19th century, with the invention of the metal pen, the use of reed pens declined. Today, metal pens are used for both the Gothic style and the cursive style of writing.